I recently saw a video where someone was bringing up the topic of why there's so much essay like plots and stuff in specifically Christian fiction, and the video in and of itself wasn't bad, but the comments section was extremely disappointing. As a Christian myself, in 5th grade I got these 2 letters from a classmate of mine, and I found out that her uncle had been doing terrible things to her. In one of these letters, this 5th grader writes, "I'm not good. Never ever. When I'm good, it's not. I belong in a cage like an animal. My depression, also known as sadness, is stopping me from believing I need to talk to someone when I'm not in counseling. Someone who understands this. I have a friend, but they leave. I have nobody. Sometimes I feel like I need help. I am lost and will never be found. I am so sad. I cry just for no reason." And later she goes on to say, again, a 5th grader, "My scars on my face represent stress. My blood represents my sadness, and my cuts represent the love that I have, but nobody honors." You're not protecting your kids if you pretend that SA doesn't exist, because it happens, and it happens to children. It happens to teens. It can happen at schools, by friends, by family members, by religious leaders. You should talk to them. They should read books about it. It really belongs in Christian fiction, where we can tell people there's hope, there's healing, and how, yes, we love God and we forgive, but we don't have to be naive. We are supposed to be wise. Remember, innocent as doves, wise as serpents. You're not protecting your kids, you're setting them up for failure, either for themselves when someone bad comes along. They don't know what to do, blame themselves because their parents never talked to them about it. It's coming up so often in fiction, and yes, even Christian fiction, because it happens to so many people. It's happened to me, it's happened to my husband, it's happened to a lot of my friends, and even people who it hasn't happened completely to, they've been harassed and attempted. So yeah, I'm really disappointed by a lot of those comments. What it shows me is I wouldn't want to go to you. I wouldn't want to talk to you about it. Oh, it makes you uncomfortable. And even if it never happens to you or your kids, how are they going to react when someone writes them a letter? When another child writes them a letter about what's going on, what's happened to them, what are they going to do? How are they going to react? It's really disappointing. We should, as Christians, be loving. We should be understanding. We shouldn't hide away from the pain because it makes us uncomfortable. There's a difference between keeping your mind pure and ignoring life. And if you don't want to read about it, that's fine, but no one's bad for wanting to write about it in books. And honestly, I don't trust Christians to differentiate between what's shock factor and what's just making them uncomfortable, because unfortunately a lot of this stuff isn't talked about in Christian circles, even though it should be. And it's also why I include essay in my books. It's always off page because I don't really think it's ever really appropriate to re-traumatize someone or traumatize someone by showing everything in graphic detail on page. But yeah, just because someone writes essay in a way that you don't think is how it should be handled doesn't mean that they're only including it for shock factor. Everyone handles it differently. It's a really hard thing, and it's unfortunately really common. And yeah, your teenagers, they probably already know, and they should know. If they don't, they should know what to watch out for. They should know how to react when a friend tells them